When people ask me, why do you live in China? Safety, convenience, and community. And once you live that kind of peace, you can't imagine ever going back to anything else that you really don't appreciate until you've lived in the opposite. What if I told you that in China, I don't worry about safety, scams, or even chaos for a second? What if I mentioned you could walk anywhere, day or night, in China and feel completely at ease? Sounds unbelievable, right? Stick with me. I'm about to show you everyday safety and conveniences that make life in China not just easy, but effortless. Hey, this is Chris. Welcome back to the channel. Back home, you think about safety every time you step outside. You hold your phone tight. You look over your shoulder all the time. Here, outside, I can walk around openly with this camera in my hand. Phone, right here. Phone's in my hand. I don't have to worry that someone's gonna come by and snatch the phone out of my hand. Here there's order, respect, and an unspoken sense of calm. And that calm changes how you live. I'm not wasting mental energy on fear. I'm focused on life. What if I told you that in China, using an ATM machine isn't a risk? No one lurking, no sketchy cars pulling up. Just walk up, take your cash, and walk away. All done cash in hand, because here, safety isn't an exception. It's the default. The systems, the cameras, the community trust, it all works together. People here don't want to take from each other. They just want to live. And that's refreshing. I'm going to show you something that's pretty cool. There's some lockers over here. These lockers are for lost and found. Basically, if you lost something, it'll make its way back here. Any size. And these also can be used for storage. Just more convenience. A couple videos ago, I showed you a life-saving device, heart defibrillator. Here's another one. And looks like you got some phone chargers here. Oh, the convenience. Here you go. More power banks. So these little makeshift lockers, it's where the food delivery guys drop off your meal. And my robo friend here will pick it up and take it to your room for you this way. I wish we could see one in action, but basically this is the drop-off spot for the food or anything else actually. A package, some mail of some type, and the robot will take it out of this machine and bring it to your room right this way. Something else that's quite nice when you're walking around, they've got these little pop-up little stores here. Get a water, you can even get a cold beer, cold soda, charge your phone. It's got everything. There's just convenience everywhere here in China. Like what's straight ahead. Subway line 1 and 3. The other thing I like about these subway lines during the day when it's hot, it's the air conditioning. You can duck down here, get cooled off. Leads right into a big shopping plaza. And just like that, in the subway can catch a line. Again, more convenience. Scan your phone right here, get a cold drink. Riding the subways or even buses in China, it's like stepping into the future. Just tap your phone and go. No cash, no waiting, no lines. Just scan and go. No stress, no worrying. Just look around. Look how clean it is. Just cleanliness everywhere. Here we are again. The subways. Clean, safe, and on time all the time. Just look around. It's quiet. It's clean. Everybody's just going about their business. I've ridden these subways hundreds of times. No one's ever shouting on the subways. No one is ever fighting. There's no nonsense. You feel part of something organized, not chaotic. More convenience. When you get into the subway line and walk around a little bit, you have a lot of convenience with stores and coffee shops, burger places. Make your own coffee. And these are outside. We'll see one in a minute. Getting kind of late. Some things are closing down. Underground shopping centers, they have everything. Food, coffee, juice, more juice, some chicken over here. Would you like to get your ears cleaned? Even have a 7-Eleven, but it looks like it's closed. Here's something you might not know. Yes, China has the lotto, just like in the US. I have no clue, but this goes on for about a mile. Adidas, more place you want to get your ears cleaned. There's a place where you can get a haircut right out here. Trim your hair. Hello! Even have a Xiaomi shop down here. Look at this. They've got the phones, TVs, they've got everything in here. This company even makes EV cars. Simply amazing. In China, it's the kind of normal that you really don't appreciate until you've lived in the opposite. Convenience here is on another level. Are you ready for this? So you're walking around the city and you stumble across one of these. Let me have a coffee. Let me have a juice. It's all right here. Scan your phone, get what you want. Convenience. That's China. Want more convenience? Tap that phone a couple of times. Have food delivered. Have your groceries delivered. It's as simple as that. Pay your housing bill. Pay your car bill. How? By using your phone. Out having dinner? Having a good time with friends and family? Scan that QR code with your phone. Ordering something from a store or JD.com? Have it delivered to one of the many lockers around China. Right here. Order something, have it come here, right to one of these lockers. Food, packages, anything you need by your friendly delivery guys. Convenience is everywhere in China. I'm gonna say something that just might blow your mind. Think about this. It's just not this high-tech technology in China. It's the trust with the action behind it that makes it all come together. Without trust in the people, in the delivery system, in the delivery guys, trust that society won't break into that locker and steal your stuff? It's amazing. Quick summary statement on what I just said. It's not just technology, it's trust in action. Besides these e-bikes everywhere for convenience, there's convenient bus stops everywhere. And guess what? They're clean and safe. You don't have to worry about getting mugged here. It tells you where you're at, where you can go. Actually, over here is the schedule, right here. Up here on the board, more convenience. Here's something you might know about if you follow China. Want to get that hot, important package delivered quickly? Right here. Here you go. Drone delivery. After you get it delivered here, you punch in the code from your phone. It will open up right there. And then when you're done, you recycle these boxes. You're supposed to break them down and put them through that slot. More convenience. What if I told you that convenience just doesn't make life easier? It makes people more polite, more relaxed, and more patient. Why? Because everything simply works. One of the biggest reasons I plan on staying here for life is because families thrive here in China. Just so I can continue to show the convenience. More power banks, another coffee machine. No, it's not the same one. A city link down here to get you places. Subway system, to the train, to the shopping center. No matter where you go in China, you can't beat the convenience. There's a country community here. There's trust here. And when society gives families peace of mind, everything else falls into place. It's almost 11 o'clock. I'm walking around with my camera out, phone in my hand half the time, talking to you, and I'm feeling completely safe. And guess what? That's not rare. That's completely normal here in China. In China, you have street vendors, students, elderly people, always walking home at night without any fear. Here's a powerful statement. What if I told you that all of the safety in China isn't by luck, but it's by design? China builds systems around community, not chaos. And the results? It's this. People get to live freely. So, when people ask me, why do you live in China? I say, because life here just works. Safety, convenience, and community. Not once in 15 years have I ever looked over my shoulder in fear. And once you live that kind of peace, you can't imagine ever going back to anything else. I'm not saying China is perfect. No place is. But it's pretty damn close. But I am saying this. What I've seen, what I've lived, and that my experience makes me believe. And that's my truth of reality. But you'll never know until you see it yourself. The reality on the ground in China is much more different than the Western media news. Trust me, I know. After being here for 15 years, seeing it and living it every single day, me and my family, the truth is my reality. And that is the truth. So now here we are, close to 12 o'clock, midnight. Looks like we got the sewage people out doing a repair, but safe. What do you see? Can you see safeness through that screen? Look at this. There's a dog barking at me and a car here. Is this a dark alley? Let's go through this. Pretty damn dark. Can you see me? Wow, is it dark? I'm not looking over my shoulder. I've got no fear. Walking an alley in China. If this was Los Angeles or New York, I wouldn't be making this video. So, it's pretty damn dark. There are no lights in here. Some of the lights off on the sides, some light in there, but everything is closed. There's no lights up top, no street lights here, no walkway lights. It looks like there's some lights here, but they're not turned on. Looks like this might be an outside coffee place. Somebody leave their e-bike here with their helmet. Nobody's ripping it off. There's a few of them here. Look at this. More e-bikes, not locked up. I made it out of that alley. This is where I just came from, safe. So if this video opened your eyes, do me a favor and subscribe for more unfiltered videos about what life is really like in China in the eyes of an American. And do me another favor. Share this video with someone who still believes the old narratives about China. So hey, that's it for the video. Thanks for watching. I truly appreciate it. Everybody, be good, be safe. This is Chris, signing off from China. I'll see you in the next one.